Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Ruto's crumbling ambition is at hand. Siku ya kufa Nyani, Miti Yote Yaterezea. This is what is happening in Kenya Kwanza. This is what is happening to William Samoei Ruto. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba all the things that he has been doing, they are not bearing fruits. Ukiangalia utaona kwamba kuna kule kutamauka. There is despair. There is hopelessness in Kenya Kwanza. There is no hope. This is what is happening. If you are joining this channel for the first time and you have not subscribed, this is Gashi's Command TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Kindly subscribe. For subscribers, kindly like this video and comment. Let us know even where you are watching us from. We are finding that there are issues that we can see in Kenya Kwanza. That's why we are saying Miti Yote Yaterezea. The first thing is that the Uga politics is almost coming to an end. When Uhuru's government decided to subsidize the price of Uga, the flour, from I think 250 to 100, this was a big blow to William Samoei Ruto. Mwana Sogoi akapigwa kobora, akapigwa mijeredi na akazibwa kinywa, because for sure he was using the high standard of living, the high price of commodities to politics. And we know that this is one person who is the cause of the high cost of living, as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, being involved in mega corruptions since 2013 up to, I think, 2017 or 2018, they are around. The man has been on a rooting spree from all coffers of the Republic, from the county governments to the national government. And you cannot talk of corruption in Kenya without talking about William Samoei Ruto. Kwa hizi siasa za uga sasa wakati ambapo uga umepunguzwa, utaona kwamba there's no fodder for Kenya Kwanza. Again, even the price of gas is coming down. It has been reduced to by a small percentage. Kwa hivyo, yes, wakati bei yake imeshuka, vile vile utaona kwamba maisha yanazidi sasa kuwa yanaweza kuvumilika. Not to what you would expect, because we expect Raila and Karua to stabilize everything and to bring everything to normal, because what we have now is actually abnormal prices, abnormal cost of living, and everything has gone haywire because of, again, of corruption. So when the gas comes down, already it has started to come down, basi atakaye vujika moyo si mwingine ila ni Ruto. Kwa sababu unajua Ruto has actually been enjoying when people are suffering. He has been very, very happy because anapata mambo ya kuogea, anapata fibo ya kuwachapa akina Raila. You know, Raila is not in government, but you see, he has been saying that Ruto has been saying that Raila is in government. We know very well Raila is not part of the government. He's actually in the opposition, and the person who is actually in government is William Samoei Ruto. Again, when you look at Mother Karua is on the offensive in the mountain. And this is the final offensive in the mountain. In Kirinyaga, yesterday, we saw people going wild. The crowds were wild, welcoming Mother Karua, very happy. And over 300 voters, I think, are going to line behind Mother Karua and Raila Amolo Odinga. In Kirinyaga, Ruto will be very lucky. You'll be very, very lucky to get 20% of the votes in Kirinyaga. Again, you see, today, Mother Karua will be in Nyani. And I believe that Mother Karua is going to spend most of the time now in the mountain. So this one is something that is worrying Samoei Ruto. Again, in the mountain, just the day before yesterday, Mwagwe Ria joined Azimio. And what happened the following day, yesterday, we saw Kenya Kwanza going to Murang'a. Wote wakaelekea Murang'a kwa sababu what happened is that Mwangi wa Iria started the mountain, na sasa wote wakaelekea Murang'a. And wanafanya hivi kwa nini? Wanafanya hivi kwa sababu Mwangi wa Iria again is no pushover. Mwangi wa Iria has his followers, and I can tell you Mwangi wa Iria can bring between 5 and 7% of votes to Azimio. This is something that is worrying Samoei Ruto. Miti yote imetereza katika Kenya Kwanza. The other thing that is showing that Miti yote imetereza and his ambition is coming down, crumbling like a house of cards, is the Kabas. When you look at the Kabas, Kaba have decided to vote. They have decided to go with Kalonzo. Yesterday, if you saw Ruto, he was trying to lie to the Kabas that Kalonzo will be supported as the president in 2037. So he has resorted to using lies, uogo, kama binu ya kuhakikisha kwamba ameugwa mkono na Wakaba kwa sababu ameona kwamba kule hakuna chochote, ni ngo. Again, he was telling them that if he wins the elections, he is going to ensure that Kalonzo is in the government. These are kicks of a dying horse. Ni wakati ambapo mtu amefika mwisho kwa sababu miti yote imetereza. So in Kabaland, you'll be very lucky to get even 5%. Again, in Western is becoming unpenetratable. Ameshindwa kuingia kule. Utapata kwamba zile hatua ambazo alikuwa zile hatua ambazo alikuwa akifuata, kwa sababu alikuwa hapo mwanzoni it was almost succeeding, but now it is becoming extremely difficult for him to penetrate the Mulebe nation. And that is why in Nairobi you saw what is happening is that they are campaigning using Johnson Sakaja as a lawyer, and it's encouraging. Again, ukiangalia kina Mudavadi jana, wote walikuwa wakiongea tu kuhusu the Mulebe nation. So because what is happening is that this place is becoming very, very elusive. Again, the IBC has been put on the spot. Ruto has been banking on IBC. He has been befriending the IBC. And again, I think they had started to plan some people in strategic places, especially the county returning officers. What we saw in Kisii is people, kwa sababu tuliona mtafaruku mkubwa sana kule Kisii wakati ambapo watu wanasema kuna mapendeleo. And I think IBC should be very careful. And I think people will not give IBC any chance to steal or to bug with the elections. Kwamba watu wanajua haki zao, watu wanajua ukweli. Kwa hivyo Ruto has nowhere to hide, and there's no way that elections will be rigged. And IBC has no option, has no choice other than to conduct free and fair and verifiable elections. Kwa hivyo hivi ndivyo ambavyo tunasema kwamba miti yote imetereza kwa upande wa Ruto. Hakuna jambo ambalo anafanya na likafanikiwa. Again, when you look at some candidates, it's like they are withdrawing, they are giving up. Look at Margaret Wajiro, the senatorial candidate for Nairobi. Ni lini ulimuona mara ya mwisho akimpigia debe Ruto? Ni lini? Tunaona kwamba this leader has retreated. Ni haogei. Na pesa nazo, mifuko imeisha. Unajua mifuko ya Ruto ilikuwa mizito sana, ilikuwa na gweje, hela. Lakini sasa darahimu zimeisha. He has no money actually, that's the reality. And he's almost, the campaigns are almost coming to a standstill. That is what we are getting. Again, when he thought that everything was going smoothly, Uhuru comes out and starts campaigning for Azimio. And he has hit the road. And kile ambacho anafanya ni kwamba amekuwa kikwazo kikubwa sana kwa Ruto. Na anaanza kuambia watu ukweli. Ruto is finding it very difficult to deal with Uhuru Kenyatta. So Uhuru Kenyatta is hitting him below the belt because he knows that this is somebody who is very dangerous if the country is left in his hands. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho anafanya ni kwamba anaambia watu ukweli. Anaambia watu ya kwamba Ruto is not the kind of person who should lead this country. Ruto sio mtu wa kuaminika. Ruto sio mtu ambaye tunaweza kumwachia hii nchi. We cannot leave this country in the hands of William Samoei Ruto. His hands are full of bloods. His lips is full of bloods. He's tainted. Kwa hivyo ni hatari kubwa sana. I cannot leave you in the hands of such kind of person. And again, ukiangalia utapata ya kwamba hakuna watu ambao wanaweza kusemekana kwamba wanamuunga mkono 100%. No region, even the Kalenjin nation, they're not following William Samoei Ruto 100% to a man. Unlike Azimio, where you find the Luo Nyanza, you find the Kisi, you find the Kabas, and even many tribes like Turkana. Now, when you saw what happened in Turkana yesterday, tuliona kwamba baba anafuatwa, watu wanamfuata. Ni kama ule msemo wa fuata nyuki upate asali. That is what is happening. And again, when you look at the crowd, I want you to look at the crowd when when Ruto was addressing the Kabas. Look at the way the crowd was not interested. Wako tu pale, iwe yawe tu. But when you look at what was happening in Turkana yesterday, you see the crowd was wild. When you see what was happening in Kirinyaga, when Mother Carol was there, the crowd was wild. So even the crowd is going to tell you, the way the crowd is behaving is going to tell you that this person is losing. And just like Timothy received a letter, wakati Paulo alimwandikia barua, alimwambia, the peace of the Lord be with you, remain with you. The peace of the Lord that surpasses human understanding remain with you now and forevermore. Subscribe to this channel. I'm your host, Regis Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Bye-bye.